In 2018, I made $53,000. In 2019, I made more than $50K in 2 different months. Follow my story. Let me take you back 3 years when no financial outlook existed. Read enough investing books, I became addicted. My mindset shifted, earning potential unlimited. Lonely and isolating, living all alone, I had to get out. Transform my present, change had to be brought about. Poor area, crime, murder, poverty, paying the bills priority number 1, not owning property. I was cutting costs while others were surviving. This wasn't the hood, but we weren't exactly thriving. Saving income was priority number 1, whatever it took to get the job done. For my star to shine bright, potential unlocked. Excuses stopped, education will take me to the top. Podcasts, books, networking, asking questions. These were the sources that pointed me in the right direction. Heard about house hacking to buy a condo. I saved up for years, now I have enough dough to blow. Get a roommate so the bank account would grow. Ran the numbers but only cared about incoming cash flow. Bought for $120 September 16. Owning my first place of property, I fulfilled a dream. $890 a month out of my pocket. $700 income from the empty room. Before investing dollars, I must invest my time. Handwrite the mailers to save a dime. Every multifamily owner heard from me. Sell me your property, a buyer I can be. With no experience, no proof of investing success. A blessing if one owner believes in me. Seller financing was plan A, B, and C. Not enough cash for traditional financing. Owners contacted me through phone and email. Them asking for ridiculous sales prices made me bail. But one stood out. All numbers discussed in detail. I had no idea of the year that would entail. Watch my video on purchasing the fourplex, a complex year full of lawyers and the negative effects of counting on others protecting their necks, but the only thing leaving my pocket was expensive checks. Bought for $260, worth about $3. An owner provided me seller financing so that we could strike a win-win deal and make money together, an opportunity for the rest of my life I'll always treasure. D-class property full of problems, evictions, late payments, repairs, a vicious poverty cycle that I can't repair, negative cash flow even with $2,600 incoming, reduce the expenses, but that would lead to slumming. Here comes Californians, here come the Raiders, new highways that funnel people into the strip skyscrapers. The economy is booming, Vegas is in the center. After the recovery, an appreciating market is what we enter. Pundits said we're at the peak, summer 17 proved them wrong. HGTV shows piqued the interest, flippers and investors came along. House prices were rising, average over 300. How long will this last? All the risk-averse investors wondered. My equity grew by the week. Is it time to sell? I'm in a unique position, can't you tell? My neighbor sold for $186 September 2018. The amount of appreciation for the area was surely obscene. List the property to realize appreciation gains. There's no telling when this seller's market could be seen again. 47-day wait to determine the fate of the cash I've earned. Sold for $170 February 2019. A good decision turned to a great decision as far as I'm concerned. A few months later, life happens fast. Things go wrong, financial problems amass. Sunshine turns to overcast, my risk level I surge past. How much is the fourplex worth? My realtor I ask. A cash offer arrived on day 7 to my surprise. It's the hottest market in the country, is what I surmise. I'm glad to offload for $310, 50 grand more than I purchased it for. The 4th unit needing work and I wanted the property no more. Subtract the excuses, add up the time, multiply by the grind gave me an opportunity to take what's mine. Plus with the market taking off that meant lightning struck, does that mean I'm a product of skill or an investor with luck? Condo in February earned me 50, fourplex in July earned me 50. You can call me M because I even gifted the world 50. What the average man does in a year, I did in a month. I did that twice. Would it be suffice to say that I make good decisions or good decisions make me? Or maybe my market timing was right. If the trajectory of my success was to the moon, my ego says that I was on that flight. But what if I overplayed my hand like a bad poker player down to his last 10 grand? What if the market appreciation hid my risk-taking tendencies, at any moment crashing down my upmarket dependency? Now that I've had time to reflect and think about my good fortune, I'd love to see if you agree. At the end of the day, I feel like I was an investor who just happened to get lucky. Hey everyone, thanks for watching, and make sure to hit subscribe so you can follow along on my journey from zero to financial independence.